now awaiting the fire drill. Uh-oh. Let's plug in their ears in anticipation. Let's go into the boys' room here. Ryan waiting the fire drill. You can see the tense facial expression. Definitely worried, concerned.
You evil man with the camera. You're not going to have any time for something this time.
Guys, you want to come out this hallway, go downstairs and out and across the
Nate. So stern, concerned, hoping everything will go all right. Everyone will make it out alive. Uh-oh, there it is.
Orderly. They really nice. Ladies first.
Go.
Women in charge. So moving each other first.
You guys
This
bring
is
up
Thompson, authority figure.
We're not out yet.
Well, fire's over and we haven't even burned.
But we have burned and we're not out of the building yet.
We're dead and we don't know it.
It was a lot colder here than I thought it would be.
Yep.
Looks like mission successful. Everyone made it out alive.
Now there's a real fire. We should probably go a little bit further. Great.
We got the okay from the man. They did a good job.
Okay, guys.
Yes?
We are going to go into
Yeah, should be.
town, but I need to change and let's say 5-10 minutes. Okay, back out here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's just all that.
And a voluntary.
They head back into the building. Safe and secure, knowing that they're safe in the case of a fire. Some obligatory scenery. Beautiful. Mountains in the background. The mob descends upon Pizza Hut. Chaos ensues.
You're going to hear this in the morning.
Let's see. 9 people come to decide what to put on the pizza.
She said they'll be sitting wet all the time. Did you get one inside or you just need one? Medical card. So she's wearing rags.
Sarah, you're going to go and get one from Liz.
Good morning. Good morning to ARP. You are the adult diggers for this week, and to Canton High School, right? Ordered up some great weather for you. It's feeling a little warm.
Yeah, oil.
I know.
They also know that there was a wheel with
Ceremony heavy. Big one.
I'm not going to get in trouble for talking to you this time.
Go about your business. Just never mind me.
Well, no, but you're right, it's a tool. But it's not an arrow. It's a razor. It's a razor. It's like a razor. We're still into the foundation. How has been their major
How many rolls of binder?
Not a post grinder, certainly.
What is that made out of?
Eventually I hit one of them, like leg, rib, arm, you know.
And then you just start, boiling. But usually when that's perfect, maybe they're good. You usually put it around something.
The way to do it probably would just be like to separate each of these lines would be like a separate whole play that it would like build on top of one another to make a shape. Or would this be done after the pot is made and constructed? And
They might do it, I think, I can't tell if they would do it well, but sometimes you push it so that you can connect them together.
So these may have been the people that had the first Olympics. Fire starters.
I wonder if this might be a toy. Look at this. Another
very nice.
All right. I always say if you'll
You're like telling me that it's authentic weird because it was like once I was restoned with a different color.
Than it would have been back in those days. You would have had that general pinyon juniper forest that you see around Crow Canyon in most areas out here at the time they moved out. But this land's been extensively farmed for the last 100 or so years. Now up in this area here, and usually about mid-July through August and into September, we have what we call our monsoon season, where we get a lot of afternoon thunderstorms. We'll start out the day clear like today, and by afternoon there's big cumulus clouds building, and it starts raining real hard, usually by 3 or 4 o'clock. In order to be a successful dryland farmer, you need those late summer rains. Your crops don't mature without it. And so we see in their culture a lot of symbols for water, and water probably played a pretty important role. The little pipes you saw this morning, the modern Pueblo people call those cloud blowers, and they use them in ceremonies in the summer. The clouds of smoke represent clouds, rain clouds. So it's a summertime ceremony. We did the Sand Canyon project for 10 years. It was conducted way off on the far horizon towards Ute Mountain. You can see some open fields, some brown, large brown patches of field. To the right of it, there's a bit of a dark band. That's the pinyon juniper forest, and the land drops off in that direction. That's where Sand Canyon Pueblo is located. And you have Anasazi people inhabiting this whole immediate area here, all of that land over to that area. Between that far mountain and us is another canyon called McElmo Canyon, and there were sites down that. You can see mountains way off in the far, far distance, just to the right of Ute Mountain. That's what that big bump is called, Ute Mountain. Those are in Arizona. There were Anasazi settlements all up and down those mountains. Fence line, I think. And so we're probably looking into one of these kivas. Probably that one right there. See how they're kind of going off at an angle that way?
Yeah.
Maybe there's another one there, so we might be looking into the second one. This map was made in I think about 1986, maybe 84, by the University of Colorado Field School. They were doing some work over houses, and they came over in their spare time and just used compasses.
drink.
There we go, Coca Palette. Alright, this is what Sazi used to do with their claim when they wanted to have fun. Okay, now what, you have a vibrating chair. What you want to do is take the clay and you make the chair vibrate. You want to hit the chair with the clay like this.
William Wigman. They take the clay like kindergartners.
Okay.
Wait a second. Documents.
Okay, if I could have you guys' attention for a couple minutes.
Get this way.
Like
Yeah.
pizza dough.
If you guys could all come look around here and I'll give you. Not that one.
Jared, don't block me.
So this is. I've talked to some native potters before, and what they told me is that you have to talk to the clay, and you have to quite seriously, quite literally though, because if you get it too moist, then you're not going to be able to shape a vessel. If you get it too dry, then it's going to crack and you're not going to be able to form it as well. So you really have to work with the clay and keep kind of the right moisture content in. If you're trying to work on a piece and you get it on some dry clay like this, it'll just pick that stuff up. So what I like to do is to keep a moist area like this. And so if you push a piece like this and you're coming out with folds in it, that means you have oxygen in there. So the first thing everybody has to do is to knead this stuff really good. And it's not, and you don't try not to fold it over like this. That's what a lot of people have a tendency to do, but then you're just folding more air into it. So what you really have to do is just kind of push it into itself. Just like kneading bread. Well, neither do I, but I know how to knead clay. And they tell me it's just like kneading bread. So, okay, so after we have it nice and kneaded, this is not nice and kneaded, but we'll pretend it is. You gotta do it for about 5 minutes, but not, I mean, if you really want to fire your vessel, then spend more time kneading it, but if it's not that important to you, I'd encourage you guys to do it because it's really neat to see the project through all its steps. Wish we just had. You guys were here for just one more week.
That's how we feel too. Would it be easier to do it just a smaller bit at a time?
Yeah, you can do it that way too. Sometimes it's easier to do bigger pieces. So, another way is a slab method, where you just make these slabs and like join them together. And a lot of the new kind of art, clay art, you'll see it's kind of a slab method. A third method is a pinch pot, where you just take a clump like this, stick your thumb into it, and then you just work your way around, pushing.
Semi-finished products.
Why?
There's mine. Cool, but lopsided. There's Mr. Thompson's. And that disgusting one is Ryan's, although he cheated.
Okay, we're on the way.
Harley wants you. We're pulling out. So did everybody work with excavation like that?
No, Jenna, do you want me to hold on to you again?
This is not going to be fun if we have a fight like this. It's like so hot.
You can't wait up to find the mountains, please.
What?
Going on with the camera.
There's some sites I found.
We share a room. We started. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Hey, you guys, more people get up in front so I can get pictures.
there are sites all over this hillside. This knob right here is got a place where these people have done stuff, chipped out stone right here on top of that hillside there. There's a wash up here. I find all kinds of evidence, lots of chips and flakes of stone where they've, made their tools. And I think out on these other points here, I find evidence of these decimate the people all around. That's the biggest deal that you got around here. As a kid growing up here at this house, wouldn't you just go up to that rock? And when you're at that rock, what are you going to do?
Yeah, maybe scratch something in the rock. Who knows? We've got pictographs and picture graphs on the rocks around these canyons. There's a site not too far, about a mile down on the other side of the creek. It's a mountain lion etched into the stone. But it's just a figure. It looks more like Snoopy. But this area here, this could have been a field to irrigate. There's a creek right here. And if I know I could easily divert the water from the creek, build a dam, stop up the water, and divert it out and get it right along the edge of this open area here, so I could flood irrigate this and grow crops. The basket maker was basically a sedentary being. They wanted to stay in one spot, grow their crops. They could gather, like we saw, all these grass seeds. They could gather all this food right here. They didn't have to go all the way up to the mountain to gather food. They could just gather it right here. And at the same time, they're starting to trade with people that are out of California or maybe out of Central America. What year did the corn come in? What year did they get the corn? Who brought them the corn? Copapelli. Copapelli. Yeah, I think it's about when they started going to P1. They started building pueblos. They're probably still using the pit houses, but they started to do blocks, room blocks, 2 or 3 room blocks up above the grade, and starting to get into a pueblo style. And that's how I think they started to get it. But I think they had the tomatilla. They had the bean and the squash probably at this stage. You know, they might have had some other basic foods that they could grow. They also probably had the turkey domesticated. Turkey would be very easy to domesticate. You can catch them. But you could domesticate elk. When you live out in this stuff like this, you can catch the babies so easy. It's not funny, you know. It's kind of sad they're so vulnerable and they're so easy to catch. But you can catch baby turkeys, raise them up, and they're domesticated. They'd hang around your yard. So now you got eggs and meat, feathers to make your clothing out of. But this area here still hadn't grown in any trees. We see that. I see pueblos down in the canyons, big pueblo sites where there must have been 300 people living, and the trees still haven't grown back on the site. And it's been 1,000 years. And this has been over 1,000 years since this, and it appears that they might have had this cultivated, this area here. It makes sense, and it might not just be one pit house. There could have been several different groups around here of these basket maker people, and they're just living like this. The climate wasn't much different than what it is now, and the animals and plants are the same. We probably have a few more sheep in here.
What do you think the population might have been?
So much pickier than our pickers.
They're so much pickier than our pickers. Stop! Ow!
I got the whole troop being destructive to the environment, stepping on everything.
Pistol. You would never step on a phone.
And AJ taking up the rear.
Yep.
And Earl.
You mean the charcoal?
No, the post. All the posts sticking out of the ground.
I think maybe some people went there. No, there's more people sitting on the ground. Oh. There's like twice as many people sitting on the ground. I'm sorry.
They like me in the walk.
Yeah.
Anyway, you like push it halfway and then you push it more. Push it halfway in until the green light flashes, and that's like. Oh, I have another. Yeah, she's sleeping. Okay.
Why can't I fall in love? Yeah. Here, put your hand. Come on, put your feet. Come on, put your feet. Come on, come on. Just squeeze his cheeks like this. Oh, he feels so good to him. He's just like a little dog. Yeah.
What do you think the life expectancy is right now?
No. Not her. We're talking Earl. It's like something like, why can't I fall in love?
Oh, I know how it goes. The beginning.
Yes, here we are, Katie having her first s'more. Yep. Did a very nice job on the marshmallows too. They're golden brown, crunchy on the outside, soft and mushy on the inside.
I don't know, the chocolate hasn't melted. Is it supposed to melt?
Yours?
No.
All right, I got it. Woo! First s'mores. What?
Let's go see how the endeavors go in the other fronts here. Mr. Thompson, roasting the marshmallows. That's Paul, going for another one. How'd your first one come out there, Paul?
Oh, wonderful. Perfect.
So, someone got a flamer, Mr. Thompson.
Flamer to the back.
Oh, look at that baby.
Is there, the water is around the back there? I smell campfire smoke. I love it. Look, it's my stick. It's got marshmallows on it. It's got marshmallow debris from my first s'more. From my first s'more,
Better save that.
Woo! I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna like.
She's inexperienced. We have to teach her.
Wow, that's a neat stick. Boy, is that crooked.
Well, thank you. I try.
Oh, hey, go home.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
What's this dropping off?
Is this the Playboy video? Yeah. Did you get that on film?
She didn't even go for the s'more. No.
Mr. Reed
It's
missed.
hardcore, straight up. Marshmallow straight up.
Oh, man.
That was so, yes.
Mr. Thompson contemplating the fire, planning a strategy for the next marshmallow. Finding just the right spot. There it is.
I can't eat them fast enough.
Oh, don't eat too many. You get sick. So you gotta wait at least 10 minutes.
Oh, more strategy. Will you mind explaining that for the viewers at home?
Whoa, you're right. Too many too quick. Your stomach starts to hurt, and then it's not fun.
So wait at least 10 minutes, you're saying. So like, don't go swimming, like an hour after.
I mean, or you'll ruin your whole night. It's not good.
It's true.
Just gotta wait.
Did Jenna hear?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting sparked.
I have a feeling that was going to toast.
Going for my second s'mores. Woo! Second s'mores of all time.
Katie's going to step in front of the camera.
I'm gonna flash my honey.
Someone's going to... No.
Got a flamer yet?
Wait for one of those to flame. I predict they will. No, Jenna's definitely got the talent down, got the skill.
The key is in the rotation. Whoa!
More advice,
She's
more
on it.
marshmallow.
She knows the technique. She's a mad woman. To turn is to live.
Oh God, Josh has got another marshmallow. Watch out.
Look out, man. Josh is like crazy.
If you're a female, don't go near him.
You see these right here?
It might be a permanent.
Oh, it's nasty.
It is dirty.
The marshmallow technique debate. Charred or slowly golden brown.
Oh, slowly golden brown all the way.
Yeah, slowly, all the way through. That's
Yes. And rotation is the key.
You must rotate it nicely.
Oh, it's starting to smoke. I got a smoker. Woo! It's not a flamer. You think I'm good? Am I good?
Yeah.
You think I'm done or should I try? Ooh. All right. I think I should go.
Nicole joins the party, throwing her marshmallow into the bunch,
Oh, dude.
checking it very carefully and often. Checks it again. Oh, she's got a flamer.
She's got a flow. Oh, woo! Got a flamer.
Val comes to join the party and cast her marshmallow. Nope.
All right.
She's just warming herself.
Going for the graham crackers, man.
With mules and the whole 9 yards, and we tell a lot of poems, and tell a lot of stories and jokes and stuff. And so I'll tell you guys one of the poems that I tell on our pack trips, and it's called the Square Dance. And I want to give you 2 things that will help you understand the poem a little bit better. And the first is, and you might know some of this, but the first is, you guys ever watch the rodeos? Y'all rodeo at all?
We're from Michigan. We're from Michigan.
Well, heck, you never know. They don't have rodeos up there.
They do, actually.
Yeah.
They do.
Anyway, you see when they rope cows or steers, brothers.
Freaks, crazies.
And that's what we are. And this is one of the songs that we played about, I figured out the other day, about over 200 times, about 11 different cities. So we've done quite a few years. This is one of the songs that we do.
We had a smoke together. You guys are gonna keep these things first.
You got me run, high, high, run any way you want, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want to, baby, why you want, let it go. You're going up, you're going down, you're going up, down, down, up any way you want, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. You got me doing what you wanted, baby, why you want to let it go? You're going up, down, down, up any way you want, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. You gotta do what you wanted, baby, why you want, let it go. You go what? You got me hide, you got me peep, hide, hide, peep, any way you want, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, you got me do what you wanted, baby, why you want, let it go.
Jessica's coming out.
There's like
people in the hot tub. Earl in the hot tub.
Yeah, Jessica went
How you doing, sir? Barely see you. We can see your cigarette.
Hey, why don't we go? Something you can't change is coming down by the hollows, playing a new game, laughing around, hey, hey, skipping and jumping, in the long misty morning, those hearts are thumping in you, my brown-eyed girl. We used to sing sha la 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 da, sha la 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 da, la da. What's the next words? Whatever happened? Oh, Tuesdays it goes so slow. Oh, now oh yeah. With the transistor radio, stand in the sunlight laughing, here behind a rainbow wall, skipping, jumping, all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. Oh, with you, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da, oh baby, sha la 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 da. Oh, we used to sing sha la 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 da. Oh, sha la 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 da, la da. steady come with you.
Hey, what's up?
Brown-eyed girl. Oh, brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when all we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la? Oh yeah, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh baby, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, with you, brown-eyed girl. With you, my brown-eyed girl.
Oh, what are you talking about? In the state.
Hey, can you guys do me a favor? You see that stove right there? How it's crooked?
Yeah.
Can you guys like straighten it out?
So these, if you look on the horizon here, there's one clump of trees.
Oh, wait, can we stop and look? Come on, Jack. This is as close as I got.
Wow, you could like go in on that part even.
I get it. Oh, whatever I'll show you. Oh, no, of course not.
Look at AJ hanging out there.
And it just creates a lot of paperwork that I don't want to do.
Brian.
Okay, if you look at the wall on the left, there's a roof beam sticking completely horizontal. It's just held into the wall that's still standing after 700 years. It's pretty remarkable.
Oh my gosh, you see the wall. Oh wow.
Cool. That's so
Can you see that stuff?
Oh
Is
my
that like
God.
right on that main face?
There's the wall that kind of closes off entrance into a cave back there.
Oh wow.
So it's
Are we gonna maybe see that or no?
some people are going to be excavating that
Oh my God.
on the tower on top. And so that kind of defines that side of the site. Up the draw that goes up that way, on the other space to me, you know, it's maybe not necessarily a positive, but maybe just open space. Looking for changes down through the soil, the strat levels, and because when the soil type changes, that's when we're going to change strats and PD forms, provenience designation forms. Let's see. Remember when we were talking about soil, description of fill? There's the sand, silt, and clay. Keep that in mind because we're going to be, at the end of the day, we'll fill out our site reports and our site forms, and description of fill is texture, inclusions. Right here, there's kind of this white layer right here, and that's chalcedony. See where the shadow of my finger is? That's chalcedony, and that you would include as an inclusion, and will probably be included in the stratigraphic profile map. If there was adobe inclusions, or a lot of times there's charcoal, whether it's flecking, just little pieces, or kind of more major charcoal layers, and seeing the strat profile, we'll record information like that. Okay, right here you can see pretty clearly this stone alignment here. This is the kind of the western part of that site retaining wall on this top part. There's a rubble mound here that we've come down on, and all you can see right now is kind of that one wall and maybe a possible circular alignment this way. We went down and we hit bedrock pretty quickly. And so bedrock we know is going to be culturally sterile because there weren't people here before there was bedrock.
Oh, it's like not a real letter.
Oh, is it?
I thought it was like you got so many tights.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Oh, this is, yeah.
Be a lot faster.
Yep.
two people working up there, which is a continuation of the feature we've started up there. And once again, that's doing some really neat stuff too. So two people want to go up there. We have two, so we have 5 people. We have 1, 2, 3, and then were you two interested in staying up there?
Yeah.
One more? Good, that's 5. And then before we start, we'll have like a little introduction to digging for the 5 people who stay up here, but if you want to take yours down to Mark.
Okay, fine.
Stratigraphy? Definitely, that's right. And what is stratigraphy telling us? What sort of more general concept?
What happened like different times?
Exactly. This is time. From here to here is time, and that's what archaeologists are obsessed with. So, which is the oldest and which one's the most recent?
Most recent on top.
Exactly. So what we're trying to do as archaeologists when we dig, we're always concerned with provenience and context, which I'm sure you've had those words pounded into you both back at school and since you've been here. And provenience is just the system that we develop to record an object's context. So everything has a horizontal location, and so we map everything on the site relative to everything else, like that plan map you were looking at when you came down, and that tells us something's horizontal provenience. So somebody pull out one of your maps. Let's make sure we all know where we are on the site. These, and down at the bottom you find this plaza area, right? So there's actually
Left over, right? So we look at this stuff, big stuff first. Well, not that. This is sandstone rock. So a lot of this stuff is just going to be this kind of rough kind of sandstone rock.
It looked like it might have had like, it's like a good holding position.
Well, yeah, it might have. You do the cheek test. That's pretty darn smooth. Groundstone is the hardest thing to figure out here, but this is a possibility. So we're going to ask Mark about that one.
Okay. What do we? The possibilities.
So throw that back in your bucket. And any artifacts we find? Any artifacts we find, we're going to throw in your bucket, and then we'll put it over a bag with all the information from that unit and that strat level on it. Someone who's going to build a wall or something. I do it like this too. Cool.
Already dug out. Everyone's watching.
Go check Stephanie here at the sifter.
What? You know you've gone video camera crazy, you're aware of that, correct? Okay.
We have to document all this.
fast.
What is that used for, Ryan?
Like plotting. When you had the dendro one in here, like held it like right where it was, and then you'd measure it on the string. Like this, right?
Cool.
Pretty neat.
So what have you found in this hole?
Let's see. One sample good enough for a dendro sample. Probably about 9 pieces of charcoal. Well, 9 significantly sized pieces. I can put them in my bag. Probably about 7 or 8 pieces of bone, and a lot of pottery and some stone tools.
Cool.
So was he pretty nice? Yeah. 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 Pretty really animated character. You should meet his son, Run. Run? I know his daughter.
So good. So you...
I think I might put this up in sense over very fast. Just for a little bit.
So yeah, check your screen. It's pretty powerful. I guess Jeff, you can hang out up here for a while. So if we're lucky, we won't find it.
I'm loving you. Yes. Oh, hey man, check it out. Wait, we gotta do our thing. You gotta get this on camera. Ready? Okay. We're women. Okay. Is the light on?
Get on.
Are you recording?
Yeah, it's going.
Okay, we gotta do our manly thing. Okay. Yeah! All right, guys, turn around and smile at me.
I didn't make that up. There's a
Hey guys, just take a picture.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah. It might have been that. Okay, it might have been that. That might have been
How many years ago? About to fall off. That's okay. You know what? No, I don't.
Record, but I think Lou was saying that somebody tried to do an experimental archaeology task, which we're doing a couple of those this afternoon. They tried to kill an elephant and also a rhinoceros, I guess, something like that, with just with throwing a spear, a really heavy spear with a pretty big point. You couldn't even pierce the skin, but with one of these, he was able to take down the elephant. So we got to imagine that this probably was an invention of like the Paleo-Indian time period, but the preservation is such that that stuff just doesn't show up 10,000 years later. The wood would rot, the sinew would no longer be around. You might find this little antler too. A lot of them didn't have these. I think we got about 25 knots northerly. Overshot it again.
You hit the turkey head off. I'll hold it.
So the farther you put your fingers into the straps, the less you have to worry about the adlato falling on your hand. Just follow through like a baseball.
Wouldn't that be cool if they actually like killed something like that, Alex? That'd be so cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Wow, you
Yeah, watch out.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, step up to the line.
Turkey. She has red hair. Where is he? Not close. Blowing his ear. Blowing his ear. Hey, Jim, you're standing. Okay, we decorated Paul.
Hey, Jim.
It's all cool. It's all cool.
Does it?
My fingers aren't long enough to do that.
Let me my feet.
I'm sure.
Duck.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's 22.
Oh my God, Paul.
Get a cigarette too.
Probably some guy probably knows.
Whoa! Yeah, good for him.
Ah!
Long rifle.
I saw a shot.
Thanks for sharing. Oh, it sucked.
He probably will too. He'll probably like go right through the body, like perfect hit.
I'm scared. I can.
Whoa! Anasazi's skill.
$20, Josh. You can hit it.
Alright.
$20.
Oh.
Ben, what are you doing? He doesn't know. He moved it.
I was checking my record.
Yeah, you do it first and then I'll do it.
Yeah.
You're so mean to me.
I'm you. At least I'm not abusing.
He's verbally abusing us. Whoa.
Run to my arm
Ryan, go
fell
home and bake.
I will try to.
Oh. Just his record. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This is about the big of the skirt. She doesn't even care.
Not horseshoes. Either hit the turkey or you don't hit the turkey. 50-50 thing.
Here we go, brother.
It was close though.
How do you hold it? Is it like this? Like this? Yeah.
No. Oh! Oh! Okay, so we wouldn't have been able to walk.
You'll be alive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, hey, point that in your direction.
Yeah, and just go like
That was going for you, Jessica.
The thing is just keep
Hey, I catch a spear in the nose.
Okay.
I can't. I feel like I'm not holding it very good.
I evoke stun.
What are you doing? Oh, that was over your head. I don't know. It's so like
That direction, Joe. No one sent it back this way yet.
Yeah, it's operative work.
No.
Oh, you still left with the go.
She's throwing
yeah,
the
you
stuff
want
at
to.
her. Tell the turkey to move where you want it to. Come here.
You're trying my bag.
Okay, that was.
You first braid my hair.
Yeah.
I didn't
Darn it.
Oh!
That was close. Ryan, where is he? He lost it again.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I got it.
You're calm, right?
Zoom in on the turkey.
No, because it's not negative. Oh, Jill, that was so
Oh.
negative.
Oh! Let's see it. Let's see the smile.
Oh, you have a problem with your arms though, don't you? Yep. Oh,
She has an
okay.
excuse. Medical.
All right, you're forgiven.
Medically excused.
Sure. You know what, Mike? Forgiven. Then Cindy, you're wimp.
It's only a lazy.
So it's again.
I'll be the designated to hit a plastic.
Oh.
Cut that way. If you're a Boy Scout, you know this.
Come on, Archie.
Woo! Okay. That's like your voice.
You're gonna have to put a foot on that so it doesn't run around. Good. Good.
Let me know if I get some smoke.
The smoke on?
Not yet, but any minute. You have to like push on it really hard with your hand on top.
Yeah, he keeps sliding around.
You see you making little black ashes.
Yeah. Small enough.
Slow down.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, if you grab the string with your left hand and the bow, down there, yeah, you can kind of get a little bit more tension on the rope.
Oh, lots of smoke. Listen up,
Look at all that smoke.
Shut up, Ryan. Maybe you should move it up so it's not like hitting my. Remember what your corner looks like.
Keep your corner.
Let's give the sun
All right.
in our eyes.
We need more people sitting and getting. You guys, not everyone has wide angles, so you're gonna have to scoop real close. Like we're buddies, we're friends.
So you give it to them. I'm gonna go.
Oh man, I just got shot.
Okay, come on, Brian, get over here. We gotta get you a piece.
It said something, dunking your milk on your birthday, and you open it up and it says, the cardboard gets a little soggy, but it's going Thank you, everybody.
How do you hold up the roof?
Pilasters.
Pilasters. A lot of these have gotten kind of eroded away, but there's one right there. There would have been another one there, so that's 2, 3. Can you see that one? 4. I know there's one right underneath me, 5. And is there another one right over there that I can't see? It's kind of, and then there's this coming through, which you guys over there can't see, but there's actually a tunnel leading from the tower into the keep.
I see it.
You can see it from over there.
They hadn't had to rebuild to let you see what
House. Oh, there's more stuff over there. I didn't see that.
No, there's people down there.
You might be able to join one of them.
I don't think you can go in. I don't think you can go in there, but you can probably get on that level.
Is that something over there too? See on top of that? Yeah. There's one right there.
Just tell me what, tell me what.
I'll take a picture with you.
Head back towards the
Lunch at Mesa Verde. Here's all the picnickers sitting basking in the sun. Let's look over here. Wiser people sitting at the table, eating. Let's go interview them, see what they're having for lunch here.
Oh God.
No. PB&J, man.
PB&J. We'll go visit the peanut butter and jelly station later to see exactly how it's set up.
Oh. It's really hard. It's a complicated
AJ,
process.
what's the...
Turkey and mayo with bread.
Oh wait, you gotta show me.
Very appetizing.
It was the fly sandwich of all time.
What, this one?
They have the roast beef and ham.
No, I ate the roast beef. It's a bunch of crap on bread. That's all it is, really. Tastes pretty good.
It's not McDonald's.
Yeah, I wish it was, but it's not. We're roughing it tonight.
Here we are with Katie at the PB&J station. What exactly do we have there, Katie?
Oh, right here. We have peanut butter. You know, don't be misled by the mild cherry peppers. It's not. It's peanut butter. What are you doing? We got raspberry jelly going on here, man. We're hooked up. Yeah.
What kind of bread?
We've got honey wheat bread today. Oh, it's very Dutch hard.
So
You know it's good, man.
This is good for you as well.
Oh, it's delicious. We got plastic knives. Hey, they're flimsy, but they still work, you know? It's good. It's good.
All right, let's move on over to the main course table here. Bread.
And they go down, you see what they're eating. And they go down and come up.
And the vultures circling overhead, waiting for us to die. Waiting for the next meal. Zoom in on. Eyeing us, licking their lips. Here we are at the back rub line here at Mesa Verde.
The stress is like accumulating. We need to release it. Yeah, this trip is so stressful, man. Oh,
Yeah, it is. This is we have mutual, working together, teamwork here.
There's no I in team, man.
There's a me though.
Is that Paul, who's a complete parasite here, living off the, offering nothing to the group here and just sucking off of other people.
Do what I can.
Farmers, they grew corn, beans, and squash. So every season of the year, there's going to be something special that they're going to be involved in, and that their lives are totally revolving around the Earth's cycles. So this time of year, what do you think the people would be doing? We just
All the way up. Oh, that's not bad.
I gotta take a picture of this puppy.
That's not bad at all.
Otto again.
It's okay. No big deal.
Yeah, we'll get you going up.
I still can see the top of the
We'll see you
ladder.
quaking and shaking.
Whatever you do, just walk your feet will find the rungs just fine without looking down. Give yourself some room to bend your knees. A lot of people like to sort of slide up, okay? You need some room. So come on up, don't stop, don't look down, I'll see you at the top. And you're going to close the gate for me? Yep.
Here they go. There's Kristen. And Carrie. Looks like Josh. Looking quite confident.
I just want to kind of hang out on it, you know? Get some good shots, Reed.
Yeah. We're recording whether or not they're quaking in fear or whether they're doing it confidently. Katie, I don't know, a little bit of hesitation there.
It's hard to do with all the stuff dangling around your waist. Oh, okay, I think we can do good. Let's do it.
Alright.
You could be my security blanket.
There's Nate and Melissa.
Adolph will hold it.
Thank you. We want to see Sarah here.
You're going to get
Poor Michelle, tell me, where my executive secretary came here.
Don't tell me any stories.
She frozen.
Yeah, don't tell me, don't tell me.
She's afraid of heights too.
Mr. Thompson's preparing for the ascent.
Because when I was jumping in, get some distance. When I was start,
Recording while you go up?
What?
Record while you go up.
that way you know once you start climbing, you can just go and you don't have to.
Yep.
You don't have to.
Mr. Thompson does this second nature.
He looks like he's
done this before. There's Jenna and Ryan mounting the ladder.
That was scary, dude.
There's a lot underneath.
Any last words, Ryan?
Yeah, she wants to go with me, so I want to.
Looking away from the ladder. It's from the base. Looking. There's AJ doing feats of daredevildom. And Adolf makes it.
You got your phone in there too.
Yes, actually I do.
Here comes Lou.
I do.
Seriously?
Seriously.
You did it.
I was like,
Here you go.
Just
Here
jump.
you go.
That's not
People will be leaning on that because it
room. I have no idea what it would be, but it's interesting to think about. And then there's these two subterranean rooms. These rooms are what we call kivas. Have you been to a kiva yet? They stack timbers round in a circle. These pillars support the roof. They backfill behind with dirt, spread you.
I believe they had first aid boxes and probably Red Cross at this time. Grandin stones. What's the technical name for them?
No, it's a mortar and pestle.
Don't remember.
The whole background thing.
Yeah.
Mr. Thompson, instructing the view.
That's put in by government drain. It's the water drain out.
Chamber below us or something.
That's down there.
People preparing to go out.
Because it's going to be like rain rocks.
Yeah, these little places where water's running down here and then gonna run back in there and he goes down.
Here we have the way out. Our group is going back down into the third world. Obviously, we're being evicted.
put it like underneath.
This is the only way out. Mr. Thompson making his entrance into the third world. Here we go.
It wasn't me.
He's coming out.
It hurts to think a lot, doesn't it? What does the cover look like?
What else?
Hey Liz. Hey Liz. Take a look at that. Or are you gonna just take a picture?
All right, here we go. Down into the abyss. The black maw.
He's got the video camera. Is Liz coming to take pictures of this?
After this person comes down, I'm coming up. We're in a Kiva right now. We're in a Kiva. Who's that?
Oh, someone we don't know.
Hi.
You're in the Kiva.
Hi, wait. Okay.
Hi, Wade.
How many people can fit in a Kiva?
This is where the magic happens.
Let's none of us will get out and we'll just wait for everybody to pile in.
Like, get out now. Hey, guys.
I'm sorry, one chair and you can't leave.
Yeah? Everybody needs to come out.
I know. I
You guys
do.
need to remember that this is a real special.
Isn't it cool how it swims away?
Always this is.
So is this like how it was, like it was dark?
The ones we saw were like light.
Ute. For the Utes, they know him as the Great Warrior. And many, many long years ago, the Utes were fighting one of their worst enemies, and their enemy was about to defeat them, and the Utes were at a terrible disadvantage. And the Great Warrior, of course, he's a giant, because you can see how tall he was when he lays out there on the ground, brought along his great spear, and in the battle he would run and throw his spear and vanquish the enemy. But when he would run and throw his spear, his feet would slide on the ground and push up big mounds of dirt, to carve big lines into the earth. And that's why today when you walk across this country there's canyons everywhere. That's the places where his feet drug on the ground. And out this way you see the mountains, and those are the big mounds of dirt where his feet pushed up. But the Great Warrior, even though he's big and he's a giant, he was injured during the battle. And so he laid down over here to rest. And during the year while he's resting, he covers himself with his 4 blankets. And right now he has on his summer blanket, which is dark green. And in the fall, what color do you think his blanket would be? Browns, golds, and reds. And of course, winter, his blanket is white. And in the springtime it becomes light green. And someday they say that the Utes are going to need to be freed again, and the Great Warrior will rise up and help them once again. I'd like to be around for that. That's the story.
Okay, so what, I tried waiting and then I just like started talking to everybody. Okay, now I'm filming the road.
Why?
Why?
They're on a nice road. This is one of the most common features that we see.
Yes, this is what we've been looking at all day. The back of Mrs. Thompson's van.
I spot with my little eye.
Something brown. Woo! Okay.
We go down.
Okay, let's get the grumpiest person on vacation with us right here.
Kiss my ass. No profanity on this tape. Yes. Kiss my
Okay.
This is a family viewing tape, you know. Yes.
There's no profanity. My mom will think you guys did something. She's like, that's not my kid. Really, it's not.
What's wrong with them?
Okay. So you want to do a test run on a TV show episode here or no? Wait to do. Tell me something to record. I'm recording now. Oh, look at the dashboard.
Really fascinating.
Look, the glove compartment.
97.9.
Oh yes, the coolest radio station.
The planet.
It's the planet. We passed by like the home office back there somewhere.
So we were inspired. Yes. Truly enough.
Okay, and all the really exciting people I'm traveling with. Julie.
Oh.
There's Melissa. There's Nate, the only one who hasn't fallen asleep yet, I think. And Sarah, grumpy one, and I think we have a Valerie over here hiding in the corner.
She's finally asleep. Don't wake her up, don't wake her up, don't wake her up.
Oh, I think I just got a little too close. This is going to be the most exciting part of the video for everybody else watching it. A minute and a half of the inside of our van.
Yes. It's like an Andy Warhol piece. 5 hours. Straight. We'll just call it Drive.
We'll call it Drive. Okay, here we go. I've got time. I'm not going anywhere.
We were just joking around.
I know. I get a comment from everybody on the way down. So now what I want is a comment afterwards from everybody.
What kind of comment do you want?
Just like a comment on the situation.
Get the damn camera out of my damn face.
I won't.
No!
Okay, Paul, your turn. Just like, give me like one final like concluding statement.
Oh, conservative Republican. I feel that I'm a better person for coming here. I think I'm gonna puke.
Is that it? Are you done now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Brian, what's your final comment on the situation?
That's a good question. I'm glad you asked me that. I just have to think of a proper response. Come back to me.
Okay.
Come back.
Okay, Valerie, one final statement. Yeah, you have to come back. Well, I'm in the bus with the most... Ouch! Okay, Nate, wake up and tell me your final statement on the week.
My final statement on the week is I'm sleepy.
You're sleepy. Julie.
I hate Earl.
Okay, Julie hates Earl. Melissa.
Oh, Julie, you know you love me.
Sarah, what's your final statement on the week? What? Life is simple. Melissa. I need one closing statement on your week at Crow Canyon.
Life is short, dig hard.
She's tired. Yeah, I remember yours. Valerie, I'm coming back to you now. I'm sitting on Earl to get a good view, so hurry up. I learned that, like,
that the Indians deserve all the respect that they are given, and that each of us have our own culture, and we also deserve the same amount of respect.
It's a good one. Okay, Mr. Reed.
Well, I'm glad to have been out here. It was after the finals, and I was about ready to pull my hair out. Yeah, so this is nice and relaxing and sort of get away from all the details that I had to deal with back at home. So it's nice to get out here in this environment, just sort of recollect yourself. That was really wonderful. And I enjoyed everyone that I was on the trip with. It was a lot of fun.
Cool.
What about you?
What about me?
Oh, excuse me, it's my turn now. Carly. You know that pop is all over.
Push my bladder.
It's on.
It's on. It's recording.
It's recording. Ah, you ugly. Shut up.
After me. I don't like myself on camera.
I don't need it to talk.
I have to say a closing statement.
Yes, Carly, what is your closing
I've
statement?
learned that I annoy people pretty easily.
And that you're grumpy.
I'm not grumpy. Moody, maybe.
And she didn't smoke 6 packs of cigarettes.
And I smoked 6 packs of cigarettes. I learned that I smoked too.
What about the getting up every morning for an alarm clock?
Yeah, I learned that I make an excellent alarm clock and that half the people here would still be asleep if it wasn't for me.
And she has the same bra as Danielle.
And I have the same bra as Danielle.
Whoa!
But I'm not wearing it, so I won't.
Let's take that puppy out.
No. It's okay.
But you learn important.
But I learned that it's important.
Besides smoking.
Dude, I'm not feeling good about it. Okay, you can move the camera now, Earl.
Okay. Hold on, I'm going quiet.
Girl, I find that hilarious.
Yeah, Julie.
All right, my final statement. I think that this was the best trip of my entire life, and I learned a lot. And I learned that we have to be very ethical about everything.
Is that it? Yeah, Melissa.
We're there. That man is so
That's so true.
He's so cool because he's into life so much. I respect that a lot.
Holding still is going to be a pain in the butt.
What?
Are you done?
Hey, this is a song with her. Naturally too. Julie and Nate.
But I don't feel like getting them for you
The couple that started before the trip. It lasted through the week.
I can deal with it.
Until I calm down and I think it's out of my way. I'm really scared and pajamas. People rock closer because
Earl, I think you need to surprise somebody else.
And then there's Sarah. Swearing at everybody in the morning. I've already made my statement. Kissing everybody at night. Turning pink. She's the sunshine in our lives. She's the girl that keeps us all together. Sarah. And then the girls dancing with each other, sharing bras.
None. And toothpaste. Toothpaste too.
I had to use a toothbrush once. Does that mean I'm close? Yes.
And my oil skin
lotion. Yes, I was using everybody's everything because it got lost in my your midden pile. Earl, he's the man, the big man on campus.
Yes, I am.
Getting all the women on this trip.
I've gone far.
I think it's the football shirt.
Wait, excuse me? I don't think all the women, maybe one woman. Sorry.
Ooh. Let's be on the side of the road.
Just yelling, we gotta stop.
Gotta stop! Gotta stop!
Next stop.
Okay, I got that exchange on video.
Okay, Mr. Reed, we're in the damn lead now. Good job.
Yes.
We're in the lead.
Let me get people like in other rounds.
We're in the ghetto.
Come on out of the van. Oh well, nobody wants to participate with me. I'm just videotaping myself.
I did his arms, I started his legs.
There's Jenna.
Wait, should I get Paul one line? Like that?
There's Mrs. Thompson. There's Mommy and Daddy right there. Woo! So I need your closing statement on the week.
The wig?
On the week. On the wig. Shush.
There's a closing statement.
I wig out.
Okay, well they've both cracked.
It's exhausting but beautiful.
Oh yes, let's go back.
Okay.
I haven't changed my
It's this way.
Videotaping the scenery.
I'm videotaping nothing. Okay, goodbye.
You're not taking I gotta pee. This is not the time to videotape.
Let's pee. We'll tape people as they come out of the bathroom.
Like duel, it's kind of getting live there.
What do you think you're doing? Come on. What's going on in there?
With your butts up here?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom if I leave my butt out here.
You're doing the guy's bathroom. What's wrong with you? Get out of here!
Yeah, there's one bathroom in each. Nobody else has mine. Why is it?
It's like nothing. Oh, let me come in. Let me come in.
Okay, now, you can only get a picture of the stream, though. You can't get a picture of the action. You can't get in on the action, just the stream. Here, I'll leave it like this and you can see the stream.
Sorry. Everyone's a little worked up in my bed. 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, is that what that is? Oh. Crazy idea. Everyone in my band has been yelling and dancing and everything for an hour. No, everyone slept, and then I didn't sleep. Paul and Mr. Reed and I stayed awake, and we managed to wake everybody else up. Now everyone's hyper. No, I'm not, but I do. Oh, I am. Bye.
This is boing boing.
Thanks, dear. I'm not stupid, really. It hurts my ass. Okay, Earl has given up conversation. He wedged himself in a corner and is trying to play solitaire. But I will do my best to prevent him from playing.
God damn it, I'm gonna lose this game before it even started. These cars are shuffling.
Earl, what did we already say? No profanity on the tape?
This one,
Okay, that's not profanity. I cut her hair! There's Paul. Brian. Valerie's screaming! I'm bored, so I'm taping again. Even though it's already giving me a black eye, so I'm a little scared.
And like my mom was like, and I remember this is like
We're back at the mirror again.
There we are again, our same view we've been having for days.
And like my mom found it one day with like a fish like bigger instead of 12 months.
Okay, bye guys. I just thought I'd capture the live. Paul off in his own world. Mr. Reed's driving, so he's not good for much because he can't actually turn around. But I'll take another nap. Earl off in his own world, but he wants out to him anyhow. Nate off in his own world. Sad how to stare off into space in the background. They saw Earl's world, Julia's asleep. Yeah, but Melissa's sort of communicating with me. See, I'm videotaping nothing. See, one thing notices I'm videotaping. Oh, wow.
heading back into the terminal of Detroit. Look at that. Catch people coming off the train in their tearful reunion with their families.
Oh, tearful.
Here they come. Dun, dun, dun. Way to bring this to closure of some kind, you know. And Earl. Oh, AJ. And who else? And there's Joe.
Aren't you happy to be back?
More people. There's Jenna. And Josh. Yep, it'll bring us to closure here. And Lori.
Bye, bye. This is my mom. Bye.
Oh, Lori's mom. And Kathy. There's a bunch of people blocking us. Carly, Val, Paul. Bye, Kristen. Tearful departures. And Katie.
Hey, me. Hey, what a luggage play, man.
Cool.
Left ear. The left ear is still.
Where's the host? This is the Gimple. Sarah and Melissa.
You guys, I think we need a group hug.
Cast